Alright, people. You're welcome once again today. Today we're going to be talking about something, it's very important. Very important. So, and that is something that we do consciously and unconsciously, periodically as people. And one of the thing specifically I want to talk about is assessing oneself to know if actually your life is making any improvement or not. Now, these are things we do consciously or unconsciously from time to time as individual on our own, unconsciously at times we do that. Because the truth of the matter is there are things about life. It is stage by stage. So what we want to know as an individual, if actually you are making any positive impact in life. And so that forms the basis of our today's discussion. So I will be giving us three basic things that when you notice them, you know that actually you are improving as a person. And you may not even know that that is happening. So one that we'll talk about today is your ability to foot bills. That's number one. And take for instance, as a child, your parents were taking care of virtually every bills for you. One of them is your school fees, your feeding, your clothing, and all that. They were able to take care of all of that. Your medicals, things like that. They were able to take care of them when you are growing up as a child. But the time comes when you are expected as a person to be able to relieve your parents of some of these kinds of bills. Now, you begin to pay your own bills, your medicals, your clothing, your feelings, and all of that, which are emotional and physical requirements. You are taking care of them as an individual. At that point in time, it is a clear indication that you are making a progress. Your parents can take you through primary, secondary, the nursery, up to high institution level. But it's expected that at a point, in your life, that this responsibility will be taken over by you. So, and when you have been able to do that, it is an indication that you are making an improvement. It doesn't matter how large or small you make, but the most important thing is that you are now able to take care of some of these bills by yourself. It doesn't matter how large you live, but the most important thing is that you can now take care of these bills by yourself. It is an indication that definitely you are making a progress. It's not that it's funny that if at the age of 18 you have not started learning something like skills, something that will put money in your pocket, it's not good. It's not good. So if at that point, from 18 upwards, you are not able to fill some bills by yourself, or to probably after high institution, immediately after high institution, you are supposed to have been completely able to take care of all your bills as a person. None should be left for the parents anymore. So if you're able to do this at this point, you are doing well. You are doing well. Number two is ability to acquire a skill. As an individual, like I said, from 18 and above, you're supposed to have started being able to take care of some things by yourself, not necessarily under the tutelage of your parents anymore. At this point in time, you are able to have acquired a skill. From 18, you should be able to start learning a skill, whether you are still in secondary school or not, whether you are still in high school or not. You are supposed to have started acquiring a skill. So the moment you have started acquiring a skill, to the point you finished acquiring the skill, and you have started utilizing the same skill to take care of some bills for yourself, definitely you are making an improvement in life. Now, That's another very big point. Once you have acquired the skill, once you are able to go out there and do one or two work and get money for yourself, and you're able to do this consistently without having to beg, you are making an improvement. Now, the third one that I will talk about is your ability to take care of your relationships. Very important. It might sound funny, but that's very important. Now, as a person, there is a point in time you get to find out that your relationships with people are very important. As a child living with your parents, your ability to maintain your relationship with your parents shows that you are making an improvement as a person. As a child, you should be able to respect your parents. Even as an adult, you should be able to respect your parents. So your knowledge that you have to give certain respect to certain group of people at a certain point in your life shows an indication, shows clearly that as a person you are making an improvement. That's another. So if you as a child you are not respecting your parents, it shows you are not improving. If you are already an adult, you're working in a place you don't respect those higher authority, you are not mature, you are not making an improvement as a person. There is no sign of maturity or development in you. Every single place you go, every day, there are people you meet and there are responsibilities you owe those people. And if you are not knowledgeable enough to know that you owe such responsibilities to those people, it simply means you are not mature. You are not mature. You are not. So the ability to know that there are things you will be able to do to people at certain points in your life, the ability to know them is purely an indication that you are improving. So, guys, we're going to stop it here, but I appreciate your audience, your attention. Sorry if the video was long, but it wasn't intended. The reason is I want you to be aware, to become conscious of the fact that there are things that will show that you are improving as a person, that you are getting mature as a person as you live your life, and you should be aware of some of these things. So, please, I will continue to do this channel and I'll seek your contribution, make corrections wherever you think I am missing it. I tell you consistently, we are going to do this channel, and every one of you is going to like what we do in this very channel. Like, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends and loved ones. I remain your friend at this channel. Join us here every now and then we make a post. And I tell you, you will learn one or two things that will improve your life every day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I do not take it for granted. I appreciate it. Thank you.